Hello, Julie Gorsey coming to you today with my monthly market wrap. And I've got my trusty mortgage broker with me, Keith Balmer from Svelte Finance.
Hi all.
We're hearing a lot in the media about the market not faring so well, and a lot of that is to do with buyers not able to get finance. And I have to say I have seen the effects of that. We've had instances where buyers have thought that they had their finance all organised, found a property, made an offer, banks come in, said, no, you can't borrow the money, therefore they can't buy that property. Tell us, what can people do to be in a position that they can go ahead and purchase a property?
Well, number one thing they should look at is to do a credit score on themselves. They can do this through a company called Credit Savvy. It's free. They just register with Credit Savvy. It'll tell them all about the credit cards, if they've paid them over the last 6 months on time.
Okay.
And give them a credit score of 800 plus is a good credit score.
Okay, so they need to have a look at their credit score
Prior to applying for a loan.
prior to applying
Yeah.
for a loan. Okay, and if they're not faring so well,
Then try to fix up their credit score by
Okay.
getting rid of some of the credit cards.
okay, so credit cards are a problem.
Credit cards
for
are a big
people.
problem.
Okay,
Another big area the banks are declining loans are non-disclosure of debt and credit cards.
right.
So banks will go through 3 months bank statements and look at every transaction
Yep.
and work out what your living expenses are and
Yep.
what cards and credit cards. Full disclosure
Okay.
is the key here.
All right, so because I remember when we were financing recently, they did exactly that. Went right through all of our
Everything.
transactions and actually questioned
Yes.
a number of the transactions before
Absolutely.
we would be able to get some
you have
finance.
to, even if you don't use your credit card, you still have to disclose that there's a limit
Yep.
there that you can access at any time. So the banks
Okay.
will want 3 months of everything. So if you're looking at buying a house, try to limit your expenditure, try to pay out any small loans you may have,
Yep.
and just prepare yourself for
Okay.
approaching the bank to apply.
And so, Keith, can you tell us what would be the advantage for someone to talk to a mortgage broker like yourself as opposed to deal directly with one of the big banks, say?
Well, I'd say the mortgage broker has numerous lenders. I
Right.
myself have 52 lenders. We know what the banks want to see. Certain
Yeah.
banks have different policies.
Yep.
So I'd suggest talking to a broker, find out what you're looking at doing. They'll advise you which way you can do, what you can and can't do before you actually apply to a bank, and then you put a credit check
Okay.
with that bank. So avoid any credit checks with the different banks all in the
Okay.
same month.
There you go. All right, so thanks so much for being
Pleasure.
with us
Thanks
today,
for having
Keith.
me.
No worries. Well, I'll jump straight into some sales results for you now. We had a big turnout at our auctions last month with 4 from 5 properties selling at auction for Culburra Beach, 153 Prince Edward Avenue, some shops that were very popular with investors sold. We also had number 23 Brighton Parade Culburra Beach selling for 472,000, as well as 12 Penguins Head Road Culburra Beach selling for 567,000. So some great buying there. Another property which sold was 41 Silvermead Street, a really large and modern home selling for 812,000. Well, we've had some fantastic advice today for buyers and people who are looking to secure finance at the moment, and it certainly is a great time to be buying. We've got heaps of property available for sale, and there's plenty to be out there having a look at on a Saturday with lots of properties open for inspection. Well, that's it from me, and as always, if you've got any questions or comments, I would love to hear from you. See you next month.